Alright, this is our second week of MCO class. Today our focus is on present perfect. But before I teach you about present perfect, we will look at present simple and past simple for a bit. Okay. Alright. Okay. So present simple. Present simple is something that you do every week, every day. It's a habit. Okay. For example, I go to the mall every week. I go is the verb, kata kerja. Alright. She goes to school every day. This is the kata kerja. Okay. Okay, goes. This is something that you do every day. It's a habit. Now, present perfect, like I've said many times, it is something which has started in the past and continues until now. So, for example, I have gone to school this week. So, you are still going to school this week. Okay. If you said I went to school last week, that was last week. But this week, it is still ongoing. Benda itu masih berjalan. She has studied in SMK Padamidin since she was 13 years old. She has studied, so until now, she is studying in Padamidin. Okay. Since she was. This is past tense. Okay, if you can see. Alright, has studied. Maksudnya, she is still studying in SMK Padamidin now. So, present simple is something you do all the time. It's a habit. Okay. It's a routine. It's also a routine. Present perfect is something you started in the past. Okay, in the past. And continues until now. An unfinished action. So, the action is still ongoing. Okay, the action is still ongoing. The action is still ongoing. Okay, past simple. Okay, I went to school last week. Okay, she went to school yesterday. So, benda ni dah habis. The action is already completed. Like, since she was 13 years old. So, this is already completed, right? So, she's already 13 when she went there. Okay, present perfect. I have gone to school this week. Same thing lah. Okay, same thing. I've gone to school this week. She has studied in SMK Padamidin. Okay. Alright. Okay. So again, it's the same thing. If you notice. Right. Now, past simple is for finished action. Present perfect is something you started in the past and continues until now. An unfinished action. Okay. We're going to look at two stories. Okay. We're going to look at these two stories. And hopefully you'll have a better understanding after this how to use present perfect in a paragraph. If you notice, if you buat essay, you akan guna past perfect banyak. Present perfect not so much sebenarnya. Okay, but let's go through this. Okay, Linda has just walked outside with grandmother. This is the first sentence, has just walked. Okay, she's already outside now. So, benda ni berlarutan. It started in the past, it's continuing until now. She wears an apron. So, ini dia guna present simple. So far, she has finished cleaning and washing. So, this is the kata kerja. Okay. She has finished cleaning and washing. Okay. She has also gathered seeds and crumbs. Okay. Alright. Now, Linda and grandmother are outside. Linda has just dropped some seeds on the ground to feed the birds. The birds have not come yet. So, Linda has just dropped some seeds. Okay. The birds have not come yet. Recently, grandmother has moved with Linda's family. Okay. She now enjoys living with them. Okay, this one is a present simple. Grandmother has already sat down at the bench. She also wears an apron. Okay, this one is present simple. She has just finished cooking. Alright, okay. So all of this is written in present perfect and present tense. Okay. So these are actions which are still ongoing. Okay, benda ni tak habis lagi. Alright. So Linda has just walked outside with grandmother. Dia baru sahaja keluar. daripada rumah dia kot. She wears an apron. This is present simple because it's maybe a habit when she goes out, or maybe it is something which is happening in the present. You also can put she is wearing an apron kalau benda tu berlaku sekarang. So far she has finished cleaning and washing. Okay, so dia dah habis cleaning and washing. But maybe she is still going to clean. Okay, she has also gathered seeds and crumbs. Seeds is what, BG. What is this? I'm not sure what it is. I think it's BG. I think. Now Linda and grandmother are outside. Linda has just dropped some seeds on the ground to feed the birds. The birds have not come yet. So belum datang lagi. So they will come. The birds will come, akan datang. But at the time of you are writing this paragraph, the birds have not come. Recently, grandmother has moved in with Linda's family. So dia baru sahaja pindah and dia masih tinggal kat situ. So it is ongoing. Kalau saya tulis recently grandmother had moved with Linda's family, it means sekarang dia tak tinggal kat situ dah. But grandmother is still staying there. Okay, dia masih tinggal kat situ. So that's why you guna present perfect. Has moved. Because benda itu masih berlarutan. She now enjoys living with them. Grandmother has already sat down on the bench. Okay, dia telah duduk. And dia masih duduk. Okay, kalau I tulis grandmother sat on the bench, sat down on the bench, maksudnya the activity is already completed. But this one, the action is still ongoing. That's why you gonna present perfect. Has already said. Okay. She also wears an apron. She has just finished cooking. Just finished cooking. Now, you can also say she finished cooking because benda ni dah habis. Or you can say she had just finished cooking. Tapi everything is in present perfect. And dia baru saja habis. And the action of cooking itu, you can say it is still ongoing. To some extent, dia masih sedang berlarutan. Walaupun ada perkataan finished kat situ, tapi present perfect works best. You also can put past perfect, or you can use past. She finished cooking earlier. No problem. Okay, no problem. Okay. Sometimes in tenses tiada betul atau salah. You need to look at the paragraph. Okay. Sometimes. Okay, not all the time. Sometimes. Okay, we go and look at the second story. Mabel Jones lives in Florida in the United States. Okay, now this is a facta, so that's why you use lives. Okay, it's a facta, it's a fact that Mabel Jones is living in Florida. Her grandchildren live in London, England. This is also simple. Okay, present simple. They have lived in London for 3 years. Okay, now look at this. They have lived in London for 3 years. Now this one, it means berlarutan. Okay, ongoing. They have lived in London for 3 years. So they're still staying in London. Okay. Mabel has not seen her grandchildren in over a year. So she has not seen her grandchildren over a year. Next year will be 2 years. And then it will be 3 years. So this thing is still ongoing. It is still continuing. Okay. If I tulis Mabel had not seen her grandchildren in over a year. And Mabel had not seen her grandchildren in over a year, but she finally saw them last week. Maksudnya sekarang dia dah jumpa. Yang ini, she has not seen. It is still ongoing. She has talked to her grandchildren on the phone and through emails many times. Okay. She has also seen pictures of her grandchildren. Okay, these are all present perfect. Okay. They have grown so much since they last visited America. Okay, again, you can see here, present perfect, and this is past. Okay, this is past. Mabel needs scarves and blankets to send to her grandchildren in London. Now, this is her routine, a habit, benda yang dia buat selalu. Knit ni menjahit. Okay, so far she has knitted 2 large blankets for her granddaughters. Now you can see here, she has knitted digunakan because benda ni happened in the past, berlarutan sekarang. Maybe next time she will knit 3 large blankets ataupun 4 large blankets for her granddaughters because dia masih menjahit. Okay, I think present perfect ni boleh cakap benda tu masih sedang dilakukan. Okay, she has also knitted a scarf for each grandchild. Okay. Again, you can see here, dia guna perkataan has also. So you boleh tambah has also kat sini And here kalau you tengok ditambah has just. Okay, has already you boleh tambah, no problem. Okay, so that is how present perfect is used. Okay, it is untuk memberitahu satu action berlaku in the past, berlarutan sampai sekarang, and the structure dia penting. Structure dia adalah has atau have macam ni, and then past participle. Alright, macam ni, have grown. You takkan guna have grew, have grow, have grown. Okay, alright. And leave kat sini adalah fakta. It is a ayat, it's a statement. I think in BM they say statement, ayat penerangan. I'm not sure, but it's a statement lah yang memberi penerangan and memberi satu fakta. So that's why you use present simple. So if you go back here, present simple is something you do all the time, a habit, a routine, and also a fact. Okay, you want to say a fact, you akan guna present simple. Present perfect untuk aksi. Okay, aksi, and aksi ni dia masih unfinished, belum habis, masih ongoing. Okay, that's what you need to remember lah. Okay, present perfect, ongoing, benda tu masih berjalan. Past perfect, benda tu telah habis. Okay, telah habis. Sekarang tak buat lagi dah. So that is how you differentiate between present perfect dengan past perfect. And here past simple and present perfect. Okay, alright, I hope you get a bit of understanding what present perfect is. So that's all. Thank you.